Arby.
Arty? No.
Sorry.
Who needs a regular video that people would actually want when you can rewatch the Nintendo Direct that you've probably already seen and see my uninterested reactions to it? But no, haven't seen anything of this yet.
I know only a couple things.
It's the first Direct in a long time, since Iwata died at least. And I'm going to be cautiously optimistic about this one, but I honestly, deep down, don't expect much.
There's not gonna be Zelda! That's for sure!
God, do you know that for sure?
No, I don't know for sure.
So, laying out the predictions...
Well, not Zelda U anyway, but yeah.
Laying out the predictions here, I'm expecting updates on games that I don't care about, such as the Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei thing.
I think it's Shin Megami.
Whatever it is. I don't care anything about that. I don't really care about Xenoblade. Let's see. What other shit is there? There's Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, which a lot of people are looking forward to, but I don't really care about personally.
Paper what?
Mario and Luigi Paper Jam.
Paper Jam?
Jam.
Jam. Like Paper Mario, but with Luigi? Or?
It's Mario and Luigi Paper Mario crossover game.
Oh, okay.
It looks cool. I just haven't played any of the other games in the
3DS?
series. Yeah.
Of course.
Let's see. I would like to see something on Pikmin 4. I would like to see something on Pokemon Go or Pokemon Z. Obviously, we'd like to see something on Zelda, but there's no way in...
All I want is Zelda. Okay? That's all I want. Zelda U, I want a single screenshot.
Proof that it exists.
It's not gonna happen!
We have to prove that Zelda exists.
No, at this point, I am 100% sure it's going to be released on the NX and the Wii U. It's going to pull a fucking Twilight Princess, and it's going to be on the NX, and it's going to piss me off, because all I want is Zelda on my Wii U. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I'd be happy then.
Anyway, aside from the things I said, I'm expecting a bunch of unnecessary amiibo shit, and, I would like to see a Smash Bros. Character, but I don't know.
Well, the ballot ended. I assume there's going to be something on that.
If there is a character, my guess is either Wolf returning, which is not the ballot result, but just a thing they were doing anyway. Ballot result is either going to be Toad or K. Rool.
I wanted Impa, but it's not going to happen, so...
I would cry much if Banjo got in, but it's not going to happen,
No.
so...
You ready, then?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
There's probably not even going to be a character at all, but if there is, there's no way in hell it would be Banjo. So.
We're going to be Echo, sorry.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Reggie.
Reggie here from Nintendo. Welcome back to our first Nintendo Direct since the passing of late Nintendo president Satoru Iwata. We appreciate all your kind
Direct is
messages.
just going to be...
We'll
like,
continue to deliver information
that's
about our
good.
games and franchises
It'd be weird if they didn't.
directly to you. Thank you for your support.
I like his little pin.
Today, we'll be taking a look at what's in store for Wii U and Nintendo 3DS as we approach the new year and as we look beyond into
It's nice
early
you can also make us speak
2016.
English.
First, let's jump ahead for a look at a key title coming in 2016. It may look a little familiar. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was released
Yay,
on
it's a
both the
fucking remake!
Fourth remake in between console releases.
Though I will be granted,
It's
this is the
making
one
a
remake
grand
I did
return
want.
on Wii U as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD.
Yay.
Please take a look.
I did want an HD version of this.
Let's see how they handle this.
Is there nothing different? It looks about the same.
Yeah.
Does it look any different? I mean, maybe the textures?
No, I think the textures actually are the least impressive part of it. Let's see. Oh, no, maybe they're a little better.
It's like a little bit of cloth movement going on.
She likes cloth.
It looks like it's got frame rate issues. Still looks shitty. It looks about like GameCube, guys. I don't know, like maybe it's been a while since I played it.
Unless these are just actually the GameCube carts, and it's going to
Are they
have
going to have like
light.
a split
The
screen?
enhanced visuals shine a new light on the memorable characters and detailed scenery, immersing you in the game world
Maybe the
like never
grass.
before. The team
A side-by-side
supporting
would
development
help,
at
actually.
Catalyst in Australia has a great track record with ports,
What about
but it's more
Australia?
than a prettier version of the same game. To make this game even more enjoyable, we've decided to create a new amiibo figure. And here it is, Wolf Link.
Oh, that's so cool.
Already sold out.
That's so
In
cool.
addition to Wolf Link, the game is compatible
Link
with
character would
these
be good,
5
too.
other amiibo
Damn it, still
from
got the
the
P
Super
stick.
Smash Brothers series as well. There's some other new features too, but we'll touch on those later.
Okay,
A
I'm
bundle
happy with the HD
containing
remake,
the game,
but
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and the Wolf Link figure
kind of a second
will be
cover.
released on March 4th, 2016. Pre-orders go up today. We're offering the game's official soundtrack as a pre-order bonus.
Did they re-illustrate it? I
2016
didn't hear.
marks the 30th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series. We hope anyone who's ever donned the green cap will enjoy the Legend of Zelda
I have donned so
Twilight
many green
Princess
caps.
HD and
Yes!
the brand new Zelda game headed to Wii U.
Did you say to Wii U?
Yes. Oh, it's so beautiful!
Only footage. Only footage.
I just want Zelda Wii U, please!
In fact,
Can't show
some
any more
data
than that.
related to the Wolf Link amiibo in Twilight Princess HD will be carried over to the new Zelda game on Wii U.
What?
We're working hard on the new Zelda game for Wii U
Why would
because
this-
we want it to live up to your expectations.
And so it can be released
30 years
in X.
of Zelda goodness. Let me pass it over
Is that
to
all we
Bill
were waiting for?
some more updates.
For the 30th year anniversary
Thanks,
to release
Reggie.
it?
While we wait for Zelda's big year in 2016,
Go away, Bill!
I'll be playing a lot more of The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes, which just released last month.
Fuck this
We're
game!
currently
Nobody
working on a
gives a
free
shit about
update for the
Triforce
game that
Heroes.
adds
Hate
a
this
new
game.
area called the Den of Trials. Imagine this. If regular dungeons
So,
have 4
they
stages,
showed
the Den of
about
Trials
3
has a
seconds of
whopping
it.
3
30
fucking
plus
seconds!
stages.
It's been 5 years!
Unless you and your team defeat
I don't want
Still doesn't have a
this-
title.
in a stage,
I don't want this
you
game.
won't be
Screw
able to
it.
move on to the next one. In other words,
Damn it.
you're in for a real challenge here, my heroic
Screw the
friends.
challenge.
Luckily,
Go away, Bill.
there are
Nobody likes you,
checkpoints
Bill.
Sprinkled throughout the Den of
I
Trials.
forgot to
so
add
use
one
that
thing
to
into
your
my
advantage.
predictions.
See if
There's
you
going to
can
be a
complete
part where they show
all
off
the
a
new
bunch of indie
stages.
games, and they're all going to be
We're also
8-bit
adding
side
in
scrollers.
2 new outfits. Line Dice uniform,
Yeah,
which will
Link
let you
gets a
see
dress.
inside of
Yeah,
treasure
I know.
chests before you open them, and Fierce Deity armor. This will increase your attack
I don't know.
power.
I just I
You'll
give
shoot beams.
Like,
in
this is the
4
only Zelda
directions.
game I have given
Both
no
outfits
shits
are
about
powerful
at all.
options that provide additional strategic
Because
depth for both
I'm
the
not
main game
interested
and the Den of Trials.
in the handheld,
This
guys.
free update for The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes will
Is this one
release on
considered
December
canon?
2nd.
Because I know
Probably.
that Hyrule Warriors.
Now it's
isn't.
time to dive deep into a world
think
filled
Four
with
Swords
mystery,
is canon.
danger,
Four Swords is canon.
adventure,
I don't know if
and
this one is,
Pokemon.
though.
Lots of Pokemon.
Lots
Get
of
ready to be transported to a world filled only with Pokemon when Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon releases on
Super
November
Mystery
20th.
Dungeon.
You'll get to become one of 20 different Pokemon.
I wish I cared about
Live in
this
their
series.
world,
I've heard
explore
they're good, but they're
ever-changing
not
good
dungeons,
for us, yeah.
solve the
I've heard
mystery
that there's,
of
like,
why
a couple that are
Pokemon are
really
being
good.
turned to stone, and encounter every single known Pokemon. Yep, I said it. Every Pokemon, all 720 of them.
Oh,
However,
there you go.
exploring
That's great.
dungeons
Get 'em
that
all in this
change
game now.
every time you enter them is a dangerous profession. But fear not, you can befriend Pokemon and have them join you on your quests. You can also collect different items to
Didn't
equip
this
and
game already
use,
come out?
so you can explore
It's been,
dungeons like an
three
expert.
mystery dungeons.
With
They
turn-based
all look the
Pokemon
same.
battles, strategy is key,
I
so
could've
you'll
sworn
want to make
this
sure
one
you
already
bring the
came out.
right type of Pokemon and items with you when you head into
Like
a
this
dungeon.
particular one, or
Or
Yeah.
else, you'll end up
I
sending
mean,
out a
because there's
rescue
actually, like,
request to your friends,
10.
I don't
asking
pay
them
attention
to
to
There's a
come
lot,
save you.
Yeah.
but I thought that the
With the
newest
new
one was
Connection
already
Orb,
out.
a
don't pay
giant
attention to
galaxy-like
the
map
main
that
series
connects you with other Pokemon and gives you new
I
quests
barely
to
pay attention
complete.
to the main series.
You'll befriend Pokemon and conquer
You
dungeons
need to give
in
that
no
series
time at all.
something other than Game Freak.
You'll
seriously.
even get to battle alongside legendary and mythical Pokemon, and combine the moves
Legendary
of
and
your
mythical.
team to unleash
like the
attacks
same
that will
thing.
knock out even the mightiest Pokemon foe. Also included with the game is a free Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon Nintendo 3DS theme, available for a limited time.
Okay.
It's
That's
always
not cool.
good to load up a game in style.
Go away, Bill.
Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon arrives on November 20th.
Oh, I think it's just
Now, a couple
Oh.
Wii U game updates coming in 2015. There's new content headed to Splatoon, and we've prepared a video to showcase it. Please take a look.
I wish I could get into Splatoon. I have not played that game at all.
It helps when you have friends. We don't have friends. Here, anyway.
I've said it before, the only reason I can't play this game is because it's not gamepad only. Like,
It is a funny idea.
that's, like, everything I've been playing on the Wii U
Yeah,
has
it's
been
been
gamepad only.
Because I usually do something on the computer.
Like, I can understand exactly why it isn't, but that's, like, the only reason I don't play this game, because I don't feel like taking up the TV.
You can play it when I'm not interested.
Yeah, but I never, like, remember to.
Oh. I feel like the wife who's taking up all the room for the guy who can't game. Working hard to get Zelda U out. Doesn't show anything on it.
Yeah, I still don't know if it exists.
I don't know. It's like just give us another trailer or something.
Give a title. No, give a trailer. There hasn't been a trailer.
There hasn't been a trailer. There's just been like that
there was a teaser,
footage.
and there was that thing with Miyamoto, like,
Yeah.
showing riding the horse, and that was it.
That's not ink in your eyes. You just got your first look at some new stages and equipment we're adding with future updates.
Cool looking stages, I guess.
Museum de Alfonsino features 5 revolving obstacles in the center of the stage.
What was that name?
The key to victory? Working all the angles these obstacles provide.
Isn't that what
Now, it is a museum, so many infamous paintings and artifacts from the Squid World are on
Bill.
You're
display.
fired, Bill.
And here's another new stage, Mahi Mahi Resort.
Mahi Mahi!
It looks like a poolside resort hotel,
My mom
so it
really
may
likes
be a
that
little
Mahi Mahi
intimidating
fish.
to water-shy inklings.
It's a fish. She like really likes it. She
Wait.
raves
However,
about it.
in the
Well,
latter
it's like you
half of the
actually go in
match,
the water.
the water level drops, exposing more turf for the hosing. That'll make it tough to tell which team will win, right up until the very last
Get
second.
you in the water.
Did I say
You're
an
a
update
squid.
was coming in the future? Well, the future is now. An update will be available today at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, with over 40 new pieces of gear, including more winter items and some
will
slick
knit you in
bandanas. And the new stage, Museum de
I should knit a
Alfonsino,
Splatoon
will be added
hat.
tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific Time.
Little squid
Splatoon
ears.
will continue to offer more
Very hard.
updates, at least until next January. These updates will include new stages, gear, and
Internet
adjustments
access
to the
required.
gameplay balance.
I do like that they've been
As of this
updating
update,
it, though.
we've
It's
added
for
new
people who
multiplayer
actually do
modes
play
like
the game, it's
Rainmaker
good
and
to
Tower
know.
Control,
Yeah.
8 new maps,
They've been really good with
27
updating
new
everything.
weapons, and more than 80 new pieces of gear, along with team matchmaking and private matches, all at no additional charge. And with the launch of the Splatnet website, you can now track progress and stats for you and your friends. The competition in Splatoon is as hot and exciting as ever.
Yay, website.
And to show you just
That'll
how
be
hot
done
the
in 5
competition can be, we're going to be holding an
That's sad to
official
think about,
Nintendo
isn't it? Like,
Treehouse
games like
Splatoon
this
tournament
aren't
this
going to be,
December, and we're going to live
you know,
stream it on our
like
official
this
Twitch
is
and
pretty much
YouTube
any game
channels,
that's
as well as
multiplayer-based is gonna be
Yeah,
live.nintendo.com.
it's just weird to think about any game that's coming out these
The tournament
days
will feature
has
teams
that
made up
problem.
entirely of Nintendo Treehouse staff and will introduce a variety of potential
Can we
options
just
for
have a
tournament
game that's
rules,
completed
as well as
when it
details
comes
on how to
out
set up
and
your
be
own
done with it?
tournaments, both locally and online. Next up, Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
Slopes.
A recent update introduced checkpoint
Slopes.
flags and status-dependent power-up options, which
That
made
actually
course
take
creation
Mario
easier.
3 power-ups over
So far,
slopes
more
to
than
choose.
3.3 million courses are
Out
available
of
to
those,
play
about
globally.
5 are playable.
God, they all
Every
stuck
day
to
we
the
see a
Nintendo's,
variety of
like,
new levels, from tricky
official
obstacle
ones.
courses to extreme challenges to visually striking courses as well.
Oh yeah, that was visually striking.
It's amazing to see, but with so many to choose from, some players are finding it difficult to pick which courses they want to play.
Please let it add
So,
a downvote.
We've decided to release a new portal site that you can access on the go. It will offer a more robust search function than the one found in-game. This portal
I
site
guess
will let
that
you
works.
search for particular types of courses on your PC browser or smartphone. You can filter them using prefix tags for things like full auto,
Why not
sound-based,
have this
or
in the
time
game?
attack levels. If you're out and about and find an interesting course, you can register it as one of your favorites, then go home and find it
we'll
flagged
have to
for
do that
you
then.
to play in Super Mario
That's a
Maker.
lot better than shifting through.
Basically,
the
this lets
masses
you
of
find the right
controls.
courses faster so you can have more fun. It's
So
planned
what
for
if people
December,
just
so
don't
stay
give them
tuned
tags,
for more
though?
details in
Then
the coming
you'd have
weeks.
to wait, I guess. You just have
Next,
to be sure to
let's
tag
check
your
in on
friends.
some new Wii U games that are right around the corner. Fans
Oh,
know
yeah,
that
that one of
every
them's
day
not
in
gonna
Animal
be
Crossing
Zelda.
is a roll of the dice, and that has never been truer than now. In Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, villagers live out a month of
Festival.
ups and downs each time you play,
That's just the
where
look of
each
it.
move you make on the board is a
Yeah.
new day. Roll the dice, walk the
I guess
board,
that's fine
and
if you
see
like
what
Mario
kinds of
Party.
unexpected things can happen. At the end of the
But you
month,
need
the
Amiibos.
player with the most happy
cards,
points
yeah.
wins. The game
Which
launches
I've never
initially
seen.
as part of a bundle that
I didn't even know
contains
they were
2
out
amiibo figures, Isabelle and Digby. You can
Digby.
only get
Digby.
these figures at launch in the bundle,
Very British.
and Digby will only be in the bundle while supplies last. But other compatible
them as
amiibo
hard as
figures
fucking
will
possible
also
to
be
get.
available
Can
at
we be
launch,
over in
with
Europe?
more on the
Please,
way
they
after
have
that.
everything.
The cool part is any figure you tap will transport the character into the game world, so you can play
Lighting
as them.
effect added.
The Animal Crossing amiibo cards can also be used to play other game modes.
It's really
There's a neat one called Desert Island Escape that lets you use these cards to select 3 villagers to cast off to an island.
The cards are
The
a
goal
good
is to
idea.
locate
Very much
materials
like,
to build a raft,
e-reader.
as well as food and resources to keep you alive until it's ready. With multiple
Scooch is
maps
the
to
only
play
good
on,
villager.
characters that have unique strengths and weaknesses,
I really like
and enemies that get in your way, things
Saphead.
get a little tricky, in a good way. The game also has an Animal Crossing quiz you can play with your friends.
Oh boy.
Here, try one out.
No. Who the fuck knows? Who are you?
Some questions can get pretty tough, but hardcore Animal
chicken.
Crossing fans may just
Probably
stand a
something
chance.
like walk. I don't
The
know.
bundle
Probably.
featuring Animal Crossing Amiibo
Well, why don't you
Festival
just give us
and
the
Isabelle
answer?
and Digby Amiibo figures will release November 13th
Oh.
alongside the Amiibo you see on the screen.
I'm a dirt. Oh my goodness. It's a
Next
blue
up,
sheep.
Mario Tennis
How's your
Ultra
makeup?
Smash. In the latest Mario Tennis game, players can enjoy taking on singles or doubles matches as Mario series characters. Now players can perform a new move, a jump shot, which lets you return a shot without waiting for the ball to bounce on the court first, adding another layer of
Daisy
strategy
fans are
to each
happy.
match. If you're able
There
to
are
knock your
so many
opponent off
freaking,
balance,
like,
a smash point will appear.
Really loud Daisy
Use the
fans
jump
on
shot
game
from there
facts.
to bust out a powerful
Probably
Ultra
all
Smash.
creepy.
Bitching so much because she is
In Mega Battle
Smash and,
mode,
like,
Toad stands
It's
by the
same
court,
thing as
tossing in
Peach.
Mega
She has a
Mushrooms
different
that
color
temporarily
dress.
turn
That's
you
it.
into a giant.
Close your eyes if you
The
want to
game
be
also
Daisy.
offers Simple Mode, which lets you turn off things like
It is
Mega
weird that she
Mushrooms
doesn't have a
so you
costume
can enjoy a more
like her,
traditional game of tennis. This title offers up to 4-player local multiplayer, as well as
also
online
very
multiplayer,
short.
so you can meet up at the court with anyone around the world in 2 separate online modes. You can play standard, simple,
Don't
or
care.
Mega Battle matches in ranked mode
I wanna be
or
the
in
fair
casual mode.
Move on.
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is also compatible with Amiibo. In the single-player mode
Shocking.
Knockout Challenge, players can tap an Amiibo figure to
Though,
team up
to
with
be
that.
granted,
If I can't play
At
as
least-
The more
Shulk
powerful your
in,
next
in
opponent.
Mario Tennis, I'll be
Luckily,
disappointed.
your
Better be
Amiibo partner
shirtless,
will have your
too.
back.
No, at
After the
least
match,
they
tap your
are
Amiibo again to
using
save the
the
character's
Amiibo. they're
play
actually doing it.
experience,
At least
and
they're
even
using
change their stats through
Except
the
it's
Amiibo menu.
like again only the Mario
So
characters.
if you
Have your
the
Amiibo
game,
focus on quick moves,
at least you have
powerful shots, you name it.
They're not just sitting
This
on your
Amiibo
shoulder.
player can be used as a partner in
No,
online
it
doubles
isn't.
matches as well.
Yeah.
So team up and challenge rivals from around the globe together.
Don't want to move on.
Mario
Go
Tennis
Eagle.
Ultra Smash is arriving on November 20th, 2015. In 22 days, the Earth will be no more.
What?
On December 4th, humanity
hell
will
is
be
that?
face to face with
Panic!
its greatest trial yet, to survive.
Nintendo knows.
Xenoblade Chronicles X launches on Wii U.
Looks nice.
It's an RPG adventure as deep as you want it to be, with a huge world to explore and giant transforming mechs called Skells to pilot and customize.
So
The game
it's
combines
Robotech.
the open world exploration and deep immersion of Western RPGs with the stylish visuals and action-packed combat of Japanese RPGs. In fact,
No, it
anyone
looks
looking to
full-on
embark on
Japanese
an
RPG.
immense journey should be
How is it a
interested in this
mixture?
one. Zelda fans, Metroid fans,
Western
looking at
RPG
you.
is like Fallout.
For those of you purchasing a physical version of the game,
Or
there are
Skyrim.
4 free high-speed data loading packs you can start downloading today that will speed up loading times for you. These
Oh,
aren't
God.
required,
We
but they
got
will
preloads.
greatly improve your gameplay experience. We recommend you download at least the basic pack. Which reminds me, you can also go to the Nintendo eShop
The
today
hell is this?
to pre-purchase and preload
Xbox has
the
been
digital
doing that.
version of Xenoblade
It's because
Chronicles
they're
X.
so large.
This
now.
version doesn't require
For
the
the
data
digital
packs
version, I
because they are
guess.
built into the digital version.
Oh, that's built in.
The holidays are
So you
fast
still have to
approaching,
preload
so in the
all the other
remaining
stuff then
days,
if you want
prepare for your
physical
journey
version.
across the stars and out to Planet Mira by
I
checking
will
out our
admit, the
video
game
series,
looks really cool.
Xenoblade
Yeah, it
Chronicles
does.
X
I wonder if
Survival.
the frame rate's going to be okay.
You can find
would
it
like
on
to
our YouTube channel.
actually play through the
Xenoblade
first
Chronicles
one.
X
So
is
bad
arriving
looking
on
though.
December 4th.
I can't get over the faces.
Let's switch things up by taking a look at some Nintendo eShop exclusive digital
Go
offers.
away, Bill!
Oh boy.
First up is a Nintendo 3DS title that was released on the eShop a couple
Is it
of
going to
days
be
ago.
8-bit?
See, they
Nintendo
blew their
Badge
load in the
Arcade
first 2 seconds
is a
of
new
the direct.
free-to-start
Like, that's all I
game
cared about.
available exclusively on the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS. It's a fun crane machine game that earns you Nintendo badges,
gives a shit?
which you can
Like,
use to
what is
customize
this?
your
People who have
Nintendo
3DS
3DS home menu like never before.
It looks shitty. Move on.
The best part? It's free to start. When you first
To
download the
start.
game, you get 5 free chances to play
That
with
means
the
there's
badge
paid
catcher.
stuff in it.
Then
It's free to
you
play,
can head to the practice
but not
catcher,
free to play.
giving you 5 chances to test your skills per day. Or you can purchase additional paid plays from the Nintendo eShop, so you
Look.
can get those badges and decorate your home menu.
No. No. Bad Nintendo.
As you make purchases, there may even be a way to get some exclusive themes. Make sure to check back frequently.
I don't
The
really
game is
care.
constantly being updated with new
It
badges
looks
to
like it
collect.
lets you decorate
And some
the
of these
3DS
are
screen,
not
which
to be
is
missed.
Oh, boy.
cool, I guess, but yeah.
It's time to get a clue and catch Pokemon, all at the same time. Pokemon Picross is a free-to-start downloadable puzzle game. It's
Oh boy,
easy to pick
another
up
freaking
and hard
Pokemon
put
game for
down.
me to
You'll
get
love it.
overly
There are
obsessed
horizontal
with.
and
I do
vertical
like
rows of squares
Picross.
to
He loves
reveal
these,
as you
like,
see fit,
free-to-play
using the
Pokemon
numbers on each
games.
row as your clues.
God.
Well, I'll
Slowly
never
you'll begin
see
to
you
reveal
again.
a Pokemon picture.
You're going to be over there tapping your screen.
Add a
God, that's what
captured
you play
Pokemon to your party,
online, too,
and
isn't
you
Yeah, I
can
do
use
like
its
Picross.
support
I
skill
play quite a lot.
while you play. You can get pick rights in the game, which can be used to solve puzzles more effectively. You can also purchase pick rights on the Nintendo eShop. With more
Or you
than
could
300
not.
stages and every Mega Evolved Pokemon,
Could you
along with
fucking not?
legendary and mythical Pokemon, there are
What is
tons of
this
reasons to
legendary
take
and
a break
mythical
from your
shit? When
job
did
or
they start
studies
adopting
to
that
solve a
phrase?
puzzle.
Maybe like mythical.
The free-to-start
is
game
Mental,
Pokemon
maybe.
Picross will launch in
Because
early
they'll never
December
release it back
exclusively
again.
in the Nintendo eShop for Nintendo 3DS.
So yeah,
There are
I'm
some
gonna
great
go.
Nindies titles on the way, just in time for the holiday season. Let's see what's up. SteamWorld Heist is a side-scrolling turn-based strategy shooter that's all about boarding, looting, and shooting through enemy spaceships. Also, you can upgrade your ragtag
It's
crew
not a-
of steam
it
powered
is
No,
robots
it
with
is
unique
not
abilities,
No, it's like, I don't know
weapons,
what that is.
and
It's-
even
it's
stylish
a bit,
hats.
though.
It's all about skill. Aim the gun and even
It
bounce
sounds-
bullets off of walls. For a
course
limited
it's
time,
scrolling.
an
It's
exclusive Nintendo 3DS home menu
We
theme
give so
will
much
come
shit
with
to
every
indie
purchase.
We really
of
do.
SteamWorld
We really need
Heist
to stop. People
after the
get
game
mad at us
launches
when we
on
do.
the Nintendo
But we
eShop
can't help it.
this
I mean, come
holiday.
on.
It's almost here. With non-stop
Fast
adrenaline
racing
pumping action at 60
yeah, it's
frames per
not
second,
F-Zero, I
Fast
remember
Racing
this.
Neo
Oh, well,
may
it's not
just be the
F-Zero.
fastest racing game you've ever experienced. Try to master the
does
phase-switching
seem a little
gameplay
bit-
to reach
It
hypersonic
just
speed in a
is
sizable
How are they
single-player
letting that?
campaign.
because
Or
Miyamoto
race
won't
7
make a
other
new
players
one.
online and
Like-
face off with friends.
It
I,
really
actually, I
is.
don't think
Player
it's his
split
franchise, but
If you
I mean,
unlock
I'm
He's
story
surprised
like-
they
mode,
let them do
there's
he
a
this.
keeps
whole
saying
list of
like we're not
rules
going to
and
make one
challenges
until
to
we have a
face.
good idea.
The big
Yeah.
race is fast
You
approaching.
So-
don't need a good idea for racing. You just. Yeah, that's like totally.
Typo
just
Man is a
F-Zero.
puzzling platformer that tells a dark tale of heroes and monsters, where words can be a
Limbo.
blessing or a curse. Using the power of wordcraft,
It just
use
looks like
letters
shitty
to
Flash
create or
games,
change
all of them.
words that will
Well, not
literally
shitty
bend the
Flash
world
games, but
to
it
your
looks
will.
like it could be a Flash.
It's a great use of the Wii U gamepad and an intriguing experience you shouldn't
My
pass
Or
my
you
up.
hand
could
looks
like
like
maybe
To see more games
make it
like
on a
these, check out the
system that
Nintendo
has a
eShop
keyboard,
frequently
like the
throughout the
PC.
rest of the year.
It probably is on PC. The hell is that?
Is this yokai?
Go away, Bill. Very important.
I haven't
game.
actually seen anything of Yokai Watch yet, but
Well...
Yes.
fuck is this?
Yes. Having fun at Nintendo.
Team, we're going to be powering through some meetings all day today, but to keep us going, I got us some snacks. Bill! Bill!
Fucking Bill! What the crap? Bill. So Bill got possessed. What the crap is this game?
It's Pokemon.
That explains so much.
It's apparently really big in Japan. It just is Pokemon.
Oh man, we can't miss the conclusion of the very important
Okay.
meeting.
Yes.
Bill may have gotten a little carried away with those donuts, but not with our game. Yes, the end of the year is fast approaching, but 2015, we're not done with you yet. In recent weeks, we've seen great titles
I'm
like
done with
Animal
it.
Crossing Happy Home Designer, The Legend
Yeah,
of
it was a
Zelda
great title for it.
Triforce Heroes, and Yokai Watch launch on Nintendo 3DS. It's a great time to be a Nintendo 3DS owner. And with Yoshi's Woolly World launching last month, and games on the way
5
like
months after.
Mario Tennis Ultra Smash,
It was over in
Animal
the
Crossing
UK.
Amiibo Festival,
What was that all about?
Probably
Devil's
the
Third,
Amiibos.
and
the fuck
Xenoblade
was that
Chronicles
game?
X.
Let's just show
We
that
have
one
something
and like
for everyone.
what was
leading
just
us up.
Duke Nukem in the middle of
If you're
all.
still waiting to jump in or looking for a great gift this season, keep an eye out for a new Wii U bundle this holiday.
Oh boy.
Featuring not just Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, but also the surprise hit of the year, Splatoon.
God, they're so desperate.
Also,
There's,
be on the
like-
lookout for some great deals on the original
Like, I don't
Nintendo
know, just
3DS XL
Buy it
system.
because it
If
doesn't have
either
Zelda
of those
on it yet.
strikes your fancy, be ready come Black Friday. And after the
Black
holidays, a new batch of Amiibo will arrive. Here's a look at what to
Lucas
expect
and a bunch of things
in
I don't
January.
care about.
Looks like all Animal Crossing.
Now,
And
let's
also
switch
Lucas.
back over to Bill for a look at games
Fucking
coming
Bill.
in early 2016.
2016, here we come. Get your game face on for
Zelda's gonna
Pokken
be in
Tournament,
December
an all-new
2016.
Pokemon fighting game for Wii U. Pokken Tournament is a new game created in collaboration between the Pokemon Company and Bandai Namco Entertainment, the producers of Tekken, a legendary fighting series
Ooh,
celebrating its
Tekken?
20th
Is that how we're
anniversary this
pronouncing it
year.
now?
Tekken.
Thanks to
Tekken.
this dream development tag team, you can now
looks
see
nice.
Pokemon characters
At
brought
least
to
they're not
life in a
using
way
the
you've never seen
64
before.
Mako.
With the push of a button,
So funny.
you can instantly
Well,
unleash
like,
the full power of your Pokemon
Because the
in all of
GameCube
its
used them,
glory.
so
And the Wii.
yeah.
Actually, I think they updated most of them for that. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dark Mewtwo.
Okay then. Why does he have like a shard in his shoulder? So yeah, this is in gameplay.
Oh, so Dark Mewtwo can Mega Evolve too.
What?
And
What?
that okay.
What?
I don't know.
When did the Pokemon become their trainers? This looks like a rental.
If I like
As a
standard
bonus,
fighting
an
games, I
Amiibo
would-
card that unlocks Shadow Mewtwo will be offered in the
Oh,
Shadow
post-production
Mewtwo.
mode.
Mewtwo.
Normally, Shadow Mewtwo can only be unlocked in the game after you fulfill
First
certain
production
conditions.
unpurchased bonus.
But when you scan the Shadow Mewtwo Amiibo card on the gamepad, you can start using Shadow Mewtwo right away.
Why does he keep saying that?
Shadow
Pokken
Mewtwo.
Tournament
Total
will be
loss.
released spring of 2016.
You gonna show Pokemon Go?
Nope.
Because
In our
it's
next
supposed to
game,
have
the
like
sky
some kind
is
of
not
limited
the limit.
Why do
release
you
later
care? You
this
don't
year.
even have. We don't even have a smartphone.
I know, but I want to see what it is.
Starbucks, yay!
The thing with this game is I don't care what they show of it because, like, it's. I'm probably gonna want to get it anyway. Like,
Oh yeah, but
It's
I
just
mean,
like,
it's
I-
nice to know what kind of game it's
it's Stair Fox.
Oh boy, Slippy's back.
Everyone's favorite. And introducing.
Rob.
Rob was all. I was trying to think of like, just let's come
He's
up with a
Crystal back
let's
then.
come up with a character with an animal that hasn't been used yet, and just use the name of that animal. Introducing new character Badger Rodriguez.
Is Crystal back there? That's much.
I actually think they've been trying to get rid of Crystal
Didn't she
I-
like
I don't-
Harry Potter?
in like one of the endings at the end. I think she did.
Maybe she
I
dies.
don't know if that's considered.
She wasn't so bad. It's just she got a bad name. with the Firefox logo.
Once again, mercenaries Fox, Falco,
what happened to your face?
Slippy,
He
and
looks like
Peppy
those creepy
must unite as Team Star Fox and
costumes.
board their R-Wings to save the galaxy. Vehicles are so critical to the game, you could practically call them members of the Star Fox team. Let's
that's
start by
better than
taking
the
a look
last
at the
title.
series' famous fighter jet, Fox's main machine, the R-Wing. Its extremely high level of maneuverability makes barrel rolls and somersaults a breeze. And now, the R-Wing can transform into its new two-legged walker form and pick off ground-based enemies.
He invented this area.
On the flip side,
That
the
area
Landmaster
looked
tank
very
is a ground
suspiciously
vehicle
like a
with
place from
slight
Assault.
mid-air
I don't like
capabilities. It can lock on to three
Oh boy,
different
it's
targets
freaking
simultaneously
Titania, my
and inflict
least favorite
serious
level.
damage. It can also transform into a new flying form, the Gravmaster, to expand its offensive options.
Gravmaster, okay.
Last but not least, the gyro
It
wing.
looks like something from Avatar.
It's especially useful in stealth situations, when it's important to sneak into enemy territory. When the coast is clear,
How is it
drop in the
sneaky?
helper robot, Direct Eye, to hack into terminals and more.
Yes.
You're supposed to be stealthy.
When
Shut
piloting
up.
these machines, the player has two screens at their disposal, the TV screen
Oh god, it's
and the
Floyd
gamepad
from
screen.
Jeff
While the
Force
TV
Gemini.
screen displays the craft the player is currently controlling,
So?
the gamepad screen
Floyd
will
had
display
these
a
really
cockpit.
horrible, really hard side mini games
Like
that
a real
you
pilot,
use to
the
get
player
into
will have to
certain
track not
places.
only what's in front of them,
And they were really
but
hard.
all around them as well. Tilting the gamepad even allows you to aim and shoot in a different direction than you're flying.
Okay.
Master the controls to destroy your enemies gracefully and go for a high score. You know Falco would. Previously,
like
we
the,
announced that the launch
cheesy
date for this
character
title was
portraits, so I'm
delayed,
glad
Oh,
they-
yeah.
but now we have a new launch
I'm
date.
glad they
to
didn't
announce.
improve them.
Star Fox Zero will be released on April 22nd, 2016.
God, want to delay that one a little bit
Now,
more?
let's jump right back into the Nintendo
What was
3DS
that?
and the latest installment
Go,
of the
Abel.
Mario and Luigi series. Or the Paper Mario series. Or both,
No,
I
it's
guess.
not the Paper Mario series.
Mario and Luigi team up with a new friend, Paper Mario, to explore the Mushroom Kingdom. As you might
Mushroom
expect,
Kingdom.
Paper Mario can do some pretty cool paper tricks thanks to his svelte paper
I'm
body.
so annoyed with
He can
the,
sneak
like,
through narrow
handheld
cracks,
stuff, honestly,
turn
'cause I
into a
don't
paper
handheld
airplane to
do
haul
handheld
around his
consoles.
corporeal counterparts.
I don't do handheld
copy
that
himself
often,
to
so
attack
I'd like
enemies,
to see
and
more
so
stuff
on.
console,
There's
but
plenty of 3-bro co-op action, too, from trio actions to trio attacks. Did I mention epic papercraft event battles? Well, now I did. In Mario and Luigi RPGs, battles typically consist of a lot of jumping and hammer whacking. This time, though, a new element called
Play
Battle
every
Card
Mario
has
and
also
Luigi
been
game in
added.
3 minutes.
if I get it though, I'll lose
Battle
interest
cards have
because
various
it's handheld,
effects.
though. That's the
They can
problem.
power up attacks,
Like-
damage enemies, increase your coin haul, or even lower your foe's
I-
experience level.
I just
Using Amiibo, you can create a corresponding character card in the game. Character cards have more powerful effects than the battle cards. Here are the 6 Amiibo that are compatible with the game.
Hey, look, it's
You
the
may
ones
notice
that are
that
compatible
some of
with
the
every
card
game.
designs are based on
least they
past
ever
Mario
used.
games.
I
like
know,
Super
it's just
Mario
it's
Brothers
annoying that
and
there's
Mario
like all
Kart.
those
If you're like me,
like
you'll have to
characters
have them
that
all.
are never going to be used for anything.
Mario and Luigi
Oh, yeah.
Paper Jam will be
Because
released
they're
on
obscure
January
characters.
22nd,
It would be nice to see them be
2016.
used for stuff.
Up next, a new game for Nintendo 3DS, Final Fantasy Explorers from Square Enix. Prepare to explore an island
Avoid
filled with
3DS.
mystical crystals in the first Final Fantasy action RPG on Nintendo 3DS. With the job system, characters can learn over 20 adventuring professions, each with their own set of special skills. Plus, they can learn and switch between every
They will
job
remake
class,
Crystal
transfer certain
Chronicles,
skills between classes,
and
and
they will
rename
force you to
spells and
connect the
abilities.
3DS for every
In
player
fact,
that plays.
there are tons of customization
player that
options.
plays.
You can even mix and match pieces of armor and classic Final Fantasy
Like it'll be on
character
Wii
outfits.
U, and you can
Yep.
only play it
You can
on
dress
3DS.
like beloved Final Fantasy characters, and by using the trance ability, you can even fight as them too.
yeah.
I'm talking heroes like Cecil, Terra,
I don't know who
Lightning,
any of
and
these
more.
people are.
The trance command also restores life and mana, while unlocking powerful attacks. Final Fantasy Explorers can be played and beaten solo, but it's quite the challenge, so you may want to adventure with friends. Up to
There's a
4
character named
players can
Green.
connect
What if you don't
via
have
local or
friends?
Wi-Fi multiplayer
Then
to
what?
team up MMO style,
Then
assigning
what?
allies the combat roles of tank,
Wait a sec.
healer, support,
you're on there.
and damage.
There's a character named Bagel.
If you don't have enough people to fill your party,
I think
you
that's
can
somebody's
use
name
trained
because there's
monsters
also a
to fill
character
up the
named
party
Josh
slots.
in
Well,
there.
I know
When
that,
Final
but
Fantasy
I'm just
X Force
saying,
releases
it's my
in the
name
Americas in
and
January,
Bagel. Like, how do you
it
just
includes
do that?
all of the DLC
Like,
that
is
was
weird.
released in Japan for
The
free.
hell happened there?
This DLC includes
know you.
special outfits and weapons and challenging content featuring notorious Final Fantasy series bosses. With over
Don't know any of
100
them.
quests
Bagel.
and hours of gameplay, adventurers will be busy when Final Fantasy
Bagel for
Explorers
Smash.
is
Bagel for
released
Smash.
on January 26th. A collector's edition will also be available.
Oh,
Oh my
It
god,
includes the
Jesus
game,
Christ.
an
Can you get
art
more
book,
stuff with it?
20-track
Damn.
CD sampler, Nintendo 3DS hard case, and exclusive
case is
quests that unlock legendary Final
Don't
Fantasy
give any
weapons.
kind of want for Final Fantasy, though.
Another
Except for that
RPG
one
is on
with
its
the
way to Nintendo 3DS, and it isn't just another RPG. I'm talking about Fire Emblem Fates for Nintendo 3DS. It combines the tactical gameplay,
3DS.
memorable characters, and complex storylines the series is known for, while also innovating in
Okay.
each of these areas. Fans have been dying to know their options for getting their hands on the game.
Have they been dying to know?
Here's how.
I kind
Do
of
they
start
know the
with-
pain
purchasing
of
either of the
waiting
two main
and
games.
waiting?
Okay,
Fire
that's not
Emblem
funny.
Fates
Wait, there's 2
Birthright.
versions,
I thought
really?
that said
Fire Emblem
$300.
Fates Conquest. Either
I was
at
like,
retail
Jesus.
locations or via download on the Nintendo eShop.
Huh.
They're each a complete
I saw
story
trailers
and
for
a
this
complete
before. I
game.
thought that
So it's a
Playing
split game?
both
Like
will show you
ages?
2 different sides of one.
I thought that it
brutal
was the 2
conflict.
different sides in the same game.
If you
I
buy
didn't
one
realize
game,
they
you can get
split
the
it.
other as a download for a reduced cost. And while it won't be available on launch day, there will also be a third story path available as an in-game download
I
for
like that girl with the
Birthright
big
or
poofy
Conquest owners called
Yeah, she
Fire
looks
Emblem
like
Fates
some kind of
Revelation.
trainer. I can't think of
It will
which.
reveal
Or like
some
Queen of
juicy
the Valley or
secrets
something.
about the story that will affect the way you think about the other paths. It's as revealing as the name implies, so
And
you'll
she
probably want to
dies.
save that one
Good.
for last. A lot of my Treehouse friends are pretty hooked on these games already, so this next package
Treehouse
is for
friends,
folks
huh?
like them who just have to have it all. Introducing Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. It includes all 3 games,
Which comes with a
Birthright,
dice bag.
Conquest, and Revelation,
probably a
plus an
3DS
art
bag.
book and a Nintendo 3DS XL pouch. Fire Emblem Fates will be released on
Though
February
everyone we know will be
19th,
using it as a
2016. I'm also happy to reveal that even more Fire Emblem Fates DLC will be available down the road.
God,
One
there's a lot
new
of
map
stuff for
will be
Fire Emblem
released
in
for
that.
free, and after that, 6 new maps
But they're
will be
working
available.
really hard on Zelda.
You can purchase them individually, or starting today at select retailers,
I'm
you can
sorry, I
purchase
can't
all of them
understand.
together
Please
for a
understand.
reduced price.
We can't show
as Map
anything,
Pack
but we can
1.
show you all this other stuff.
The question is, which path will you take? Birthright?
Unless
path
there's
away
some
from
kind
it.
of massive
For all
gimmick
3.
in the new Zelda
The
game
choice is
that
yours,
they don't want to
and it affects
reveal,
the
and any
gameplay.
screenshot would
Let us know
reveal
which
it. I
path
just
you
don't
choose in
understand.
the comments section.
The gimmick is they replace
Next up
Link
is
with
Mega
Mega
Man Legacy Collection from Capcom, a celebration of the 8-bit roots of Capcom's iconic Blue Bomber.
Didn't
Power up
they?
We've been
with
celebrating
dozens of
the
cool
8-bit
weapons in
era
the
for like
series.
years
and
did
take
now.
an
out
anniversary
evil genius
collection like
Dr.
10
Wily
years
and
ago.
his
Why are we
army
doing
of
it again?
robots gone
Because
haywire,
8-bit,
and this collection of the first
It's gotta be
6
like
action
all the way,
platformers
all the
that started
time.
it
8-bit.
all. The new museum mode contains
Oh,
a
'cause it's on
comprehensive
3DS.
collection
Oh, I see.
of production art and original concept
We've been
sketches,
celebrating
plus
it.
more
Honestly,
than
I wouldn't
100
mind that. I
Nintendo
do like
3DS
these
exclusive
games.
items.
Can we be
A
done
mega
with the
treat
8-bit
for
stuff?
any fan of Mega Man and video game history. There's also a
that
fresh new
cover.
twist on the classic games with the new challenge mode. This mode features more than 50 stages of remix gameplay areas from
I don't
all
know if
6
I'd pay
games,
full
and plenty of
price for
scaling
this, but
difficulty
I would not
objectives
mind it,
for both
actually.
experienced and new players.
It'll probably be on sale.
Speaking of challenge mode,
After it
we
comes out.
saved some special news for
Wait
last.
for somebody to give
The
it
game
back to-
comes with 11 Nintendo 3DS exclusive challenges that can be unlocked using the Mega Man amiibo. But that's
Well,
not
time
the
to open
only
that up.
amiibo
No.
that can unlock these new
Don't you touch
challenges.
that.
You can also use this brand new gold-colored Mega Man amiibo,
I see.
which will be available exclusively in the Mega Man Legacy Collection
Hate
Collector's
these
Edition.
exclusive things.
The Mega Man
Exclusive
Legacy Collection will be available for Nintendo 3DS
Like, it would be
digitally
fine if we
via
were
the
over in
Nintendo
Europe and it
eShop,
didn't matter,
and both
but
the
it's in
standard
the
and
US.
collector's edition versions
get
will
nothing.
be available at
We
retail
get nothing.
on February 23rd, 2016.
So you're not allowed to say
You have
that,
to
though.
like saw
Now
it
let's
in
take a
half
look at a
for the
Pokemon
customers
game
that
coming
come
to the
in.
Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. I'm not sure what you're expecting, but I doubt it's this. Anyone remember these? That's right. Pokemon Red version, Pokemon Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version will all be released as digital download titles on Nintendo 3DS.
Guys, emulators existed. We've played
Whether
these
you're
games for
reliving
many
fond
years
memories from nearly 20 years ago or making new ones, we've done what we can to preserve the games exactly as they were. Except that pesky Game Boy Game Link cable. That's not going to work on your Nintendo 3DS. So, a new feature has been added to this version, so you can trade and battle Pokemon like it's 1999. You can use the Nintendo 3DS system's wireless communication feature to battle and trade Pokemon with your
And to celebrate
friends.
this re-release, we're
Pokemon
going to
Red version,
remake
Pokemon
them.
Blue version, and Pokemon Yellow version
I swear to God,
will
if
be
they
released
do.
on the same day as the original Game Boy Pokemon launch, on February 27th. Let's return to one of my
I
favorite
guess it's cool
places,
that you
the
can
land of
still trade
Hyrule.
stuff, though.
Hyrule Warriors was unleashed on Wii
Yeah,
U
it's awesome.
last year, offering players an exciting new adventure
I know
featuring
that
Zelda characters.
Tetra and
Now that game is
King
coming to a
of
Nintendo
Arcadian
3DS near
are-
you
I don't
as
know
Hyrule
about
Warriors Legends, and it's bringing some new content with it.
Don't
This
care.
time, Tetra, Toon Link,
It's on 3DS, I don't care.
and the
It
King of
looks really
Hyrule
bad,
from
I
The
think,
Legend of Zelda The
compared
Wind
to the Wii
Waker
version.
will join the Skull Kid from Majora's Mask on the battlefield.
Oh yeah, I spelled that.
There's an original character too, named Linkle.
Oh God.
She
Fucking
looks
Linkle.
quite familiar. Linkle is a girl who lives in a small village filled with cuckoos.
Well, at least girls get to
She's a
cosplay
dual-wielding crossbow hunter who can take down enemies coming at her from all directions.
something. The boots are cool.
Her jumpy, energetic
She's on
nature
her-
Do they
brings
have
something
heels?
special to the
No,
battlefield.
actually, they don't, I don't think.
Huh. Surprising.
Yeah, I think I was actually...
She'll kick an enemy when they're
I
down
don't think they
without
have
losing her
heels
grip
either.
on her crossbows. If Link's famous signature move is called a spin attack, maybe we should call Linkle's a spin kick.
Okay. Spin kick.
Hyrule Warriors Legends will be
I
released
think that's
on
only
March
gonna be on
25th,
3DS,
2016.
So I'm okay with her being
For a
on
limited
there.
time, an original Nintendo 3DS home menu theme will also be included.
I'll have to snag that.
Our RPG lineup continues to strengthen on Nintendo 3DS, including games we haven't touched on today like Bravely Second Endlayer coming in spring 2016. There's another series we'd like to discuss today, though, that Nintendo has been proud to support throughout the years. I'm happy to finally announce that Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past is also coming to Nintendo 3DS in 2016. In this huge RPG, explore the past to uncover the secrets of a much-changed world by collecting stone shards and defeating evil along the way.
Isn't Dragon Quest the one with the little blobs?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had
Again,
I played
like
one
I
on
just
the
I
Wii,
have
think.
no interest in like any of these RPG series. It's kind of unfortunate.
Dragon Quest
Well, it
VII
wouldn't be
Fragments
so
of the
bad, but
Forgotten
again, it's
Past will
on
be
the
released
3DS.
in early summer
I don't
2016.
see the 3DS as a good RPG.
Am I missing something?
Because they're
Fear
long.
not.
You can't save
Dragon
wherever
Quest
you
VIII
want.
Journey of the Cursed King will also be released in 2016, so get ready to
usually
embark
for
on another epic
JRPGs.
adventure on your Nintendo 3DS.
I don't know, maybe you can.
I know many of you have been
Well, there's
waiting for these
Pegasus.
exciting announcements, so thank
But
you
like
for
usually
your patience.
JRPGs, they have saved
We've got
spots,
one
you
more
know, that you
update
go
saved
to.
for last, but first, a quick rundown of some Wii U and Nintendo 3DS games coming from our development partners in 2016. Shoot your way through dangerous alien hives with up to 3 friends or on
Yep.
your own.
Yep.
Wii U
Like
exclusive
every other
features
side-scrolling
include a
shooter.
super handy gamepad mini-map, plus
Wait, didn't
amiibo
we already
support
see
for
this one?
compatible figures that unlock bonus challenges and treasures. With Kerbal Space Program, build a spacecraft worthy of journeying to the stars.
Is it even
Get an
finished?
internal view on the Wii U gamepad and tilt it to steer. Then watch your ship soar on your TV. Just don't
Is it
kill
even
everyone
finished?
aboard. In the latest side-scroller from Keiji Inafune, shoot and dash through 12 challenging stages and dozens of missions as the hero
I feel
Beth.
like I should know that name.
Face off against your 8 mighty brethren and steal their powers to unlock new transformations.
KG Inafune. It's
You
like,
can even
I
team
know
up with
it's
a
one
friend
of the
in a
developers
two-player
of, like, some
online
major
co-op
series,
challenge,
I just don't remember
or
who.
throw down with them in race battle mode.
Looks like a Mega Man thing.
It does.
Get ready
I
to
don't
play as and
think
unlock
it's
more
the
than
Mega Man
100
guy,
Marvel
though. I don't
characters that
remember.
have never appeared in a LEGO game before. From the superheroes and supervillains of the movies to
You're
the
so
classic
thrilled.
Avengers characters of the
I
comics.
was done in the first
The
3
fight
seconds of the
is
direct.
on.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Form teams of classic and current characters
All
from
that's
Capcom,
left is
Sega,
to
and Bandai
see if
Namco
they
games,
announce anything
while
about
engaging
Smash.
iconic
Yeah, I'm
enemies
waiting
in
for
strategic
the
turn-based
for
battles.
the little.
This time,
Like-
Nintendo is joining the fight,
Are we
with
done
Chrom
yet?
and Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening,
I give no like I
and
just
Fiora from Xenoblade
I
Chronicles.
feel like a terrible fan.
Build amazing structures and craft
it's
weapons and
right.
armor, then wage war on hundreds of enemies and giant
They're
bosses.
just re-releasing
Up to 4 adventurers can play together locally on
You
Wii
can
U or
get these
Nintendo
games
3DS,
already
and on the Wii U version,
on a
up
better
to 8
system. It's
players
called the
can
PC.
inhabit your world online. It is your world, after all.
Terraria is at least the kind of thing that you might like.
Thanks for
bring
watching
with you
today.
To play for a few minutes.
We'll leave
so.
you with one final update. I sense a new trailer approaching.
Oh boy.
Reggie senses tingling.
God, what's it gonna be? Oh wait, it's not a Smash character. What is this?
It's stars. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. No, it is Super
Oh,
Smash Bros.
okay.
X.
What?
Final Fantasy character?
What the fuck is this?
Woohoo! Who's gonna be?
Well, it's gonna be Cloud, obviously.
Oh my god. Who fucking voted for Cloud?
A lot of people, probably.
He's not even... I guess that's right. Never thought I'd see the day.
Okay.
Random Cloud enters the battle. And he's all in Japanese. Okay. Not even a Nintendo character, really, guys?
Well, neither was Wii
Yeah, that's good. My Cloud. Like, at least vote for... I don't know. I guess. Final Fantasy.
This is one of those moments where I kind of wish I cared about Final Fantasy, because I think I'd be really excited about this. If I
I've
was.
never played something here. It's Cloud. Okay. I'm done. Don't care.
限界を超える
It's Kaiju Coder. So they finished all of this in a month and a half. That's why the
Unless
ballot
he wasn't a
ended.
ballot character, I don't know.
So that means the ballot was completely useless then if he's not a ballot character.
Well, there can still be more characters after.
They didn't specifically mention he was a ballot choice. So I don't know.
I'll have to check the game back board. I don't believe anybody saw this one coming, because I've been looking at it pretty...
Yeah, I don't care about that.
なんだかチョコボ臭いな
Smells like chocolate. Stop. Does it have a speaker? Gotta be loud.
So,
Okay, so we still have a chance for our choices. Except for Banjo, because you know Banjo's not gonna get
well, I know Banjo's not gonna... and it's over, okay.
Well, that wasn't that fun.
Alright then. Yeah. Can't say I was really thrilled by that direct.
I'm so tired.
They did say it's still coming for the Wii U.
But it's gonna be out on the NX too. You know it is. Unless they were really just waiting for the 30th anniversary. Which fucking sucks. I'm so tired of waiting.
I still
so
can't believe there's no
disheartened.
title yet.
I'm so disheartened by that. Like, morale is low. Send Zelda things. Like, I'm glad that the HD remake is coming out for Twilight Princess, because that's the one that I did want. But it didn't look
It looked
any
kind
different.
of like shit, actually.
Well, it didn't look like shit, but it looked like the GameCube version. I was happy with the way the GameCube version looked, and this really just looks like they slapped on a fan-made emulator high-res texture pack. Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen it. move on.
I'm still thinking that they'll probably have, like, normal mode and mirror mode with the option of gamepad controls and waggle controls, but they didn't show that.
I assume they're going to incorporate some kind of gamepad, like,
Well, like the
maybe.
gamepad, I mean, you know that the gamepad's in there, but
Yeah.
the question is, will they
I'll be interested.
will they give the option for waggle, and if they do,
Well,
why
I
would
assume.
anybody use it?
Because
Like-
people who played it on the Wii, I guess. I'll be interested to see what glitches port over, though. So we'll know what kind of work they did on the
Did
game.
Grezzo do Wind Waker HD?
I don't think so. We'll know what kind of work they did on the game depending on what glitches stay in or not. So
I don't, like, I for some reason love ripping on Grezzo, but I don't think they did a bad job with anything other than maybe Oot.
well,
like,
they specifically avoided certain glitches and then made new ones. It was pretty
yeah,
great.
they were kind of bad with Oot. Majora was fine.
The whole adult link into Jabu is like pretty ridiculous.
And then of course they're responsible for Triforce Heroes, so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yep. There sure was Nintendo stuff that happened that I didn't
And then just Cloud.
care about. Okay.
I'm not, again, I wish I was excited by the Cloud thing.
Well, they're remaking 7 for something. I forget what. So, maybe, I guess PlayStation, because that's what it's on. I have no idea. So, I know everybody, like, freaked out about that, but then I never heard anything more about it, so.
I do have to say, though, I don't believe Cloud has any relation whatsoever to Nintendo, because it was a PlayStation 1 game that hasn't been remade on anything until, like, if it is getting one now. So, pretty much any third party could happen if Nintendo feels like doing it. That's
Well,
the
if
thing.
he's not
like,
a ballot character, then how did he get in? That is the question, though.
same way Ryu got in. Sakurai just was like, hey, let's do this.
Okay. Alright, so sorry if we pissed everybody off.
Oh, we pissed everybody
we
off.
probably did, so. Hope you guys had fun getting pissed off.
We were pretty negative, but
We've
It
been
would-
so long waiting. I mean, Jesus Christ. I won't get into it. Bye.